Okay, so you guys had just solved the puzzle of intelligence as Zella decided that she wanted her alicornism back from the amulets that were of the various alicorns, decided to take her lovely mace window to the floor. Because of her act of violence, right as Zella takes her mace to the floor, another pony enters the room. And do you have a avatar Maverick set up or a OC picture? No, not yet. You can speak, Maverick. Hello?
I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. Well, do you have a image for your character yet or no?
I tried to upload it, but it's not uploading for some reason.
Oh, okay. I should have a token here just in case of such scenarios.
I can send it to you. Maybe you can help get it
Yeah, I can
fixed.
upload it real quick. That's fine.
Hang on here. I'm gonna throw it to you in Facebook here.
Could you throw it into the Discord general chat for the D&D
Okay.
campaign? That'll be easier. Because I currently don't have Facebook up.
Oh wait, I threw it accidentally in the character sheet.
That's fine. I can go ahead and go in there and grab it. So whenever you get the chance, Maverick, just do me a favor and send me a PNG file with no background. Whenever you get the chance, you don't have to do it right now, but
I don't have one without a background. I'd have to contact the artist.
okay, that's fine. That's cool. We'll work with it for right now.
Yep.
Just take your time on all that. Okay. Let me go into here. Go into edit. Upload. One of these days.
You guys are breaking up.
Seriously? Are we really going to have tech issues tonight?
I heard you clear there.
I love internet issues. They're so fun.
They really are. And for some reason, it's not uploading for me either. Plan B.
I don't hear Dretta.
Yeah, we don't need to hear Drata.
Really? You guys don't hear me at all?
Now I hear you.
You
Wait,
can hear her.
what was that?
No, I'm being serious. So
Okay,
Yeah,
how
I
about
can hear you.
now? Okay. My sensitivity was raised because of other things. Okay.
okay, I can hear you.
For some reason, out of weirdness, I for some reason cannot upload it either. It might have to do with the file type. So, plan B. And this is only a stopgap temporarily. While everything... Come on. You know, even when you have a gaming laptop, everything seems to always go to the apocalypse end of things when you're trying to hurry things along.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Really? Stop it. Ah! It kicked me out. Really? Okay. Let's see. Add No, don't want to do that. Okay. Come on. I do not know why it won't upload. It might have to do with the image format. Let me check the format real quick.
I'm getting another one that's less quality real quick.
That would probably be good. It might have to do with the quality level. Just go ahead and throw it in general when you're ready. Well, the advantage of having tech issues while on camera is that we can wait for Mystic while we try to figure this out.
We can.
So, just so everyone knows, we've had a disastrous start to the campaign today.
Try that.
Okay. I gotta open it.
Simple white background.
Save. Okay. All right. Go into Maverick's character. Going to edit. Click to upload. Ha! I got it into your character sheet.
Woohoo!
Yay! All right.
Well, it works. It worked for my other campaign. It should work. I didn't see any reason why it couldn't work for this.
Okay. So this pony walks into the room. You have no idea who he is. Right as Zella swings her mace windu into the ground. And of course, then you hear the voice, "How dare you use violence in my domain?" And right behind the new pony, the door slams shut.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to use too much violence. I just wanted an alicorn back. Figured it would help.
What are you ponies doing here?
Are you here to take revenge on us? I'm sorry.
Not really.
This is
I was just looking for treasure and excitement. And maybe something to kill.
You might find treasure here, but there's no
Okay. Right out of the blue, while you're talking to this new pony, an alicorn appears out of the blue.
Holy cripoloey! What in the world?
Are you here to attempt to punish us?
The alicorn says, "How dare you use violence in this domain? This is the altar of storms, and the storm shall now judge you."
I'm not involved with these ponies yet.
Yet.
Would you care to roll persuasion? Try to convince Alicorn that you have nothing to do with them.
Okay, fine. Let's go. Where? Oh, it'd help if I pulled up my character sheet there. Yeah. Gotta expand this once more, because I lost my persuasion sheet there. Persuasion. There we go. Boop.
The alicorn looks at you and is entirely and says, "You are with these ponies. How dare you use violence in this domain?"
I swear I'm not, but I'll work with it. At least I can have some fun with you.
All right. Let's see. So, what's Fruit Punch gonna do? Or is everyone just gonna go ahead and jump into combat?
Oh no! Fruit Punch, seeing the opportunity to ride another alicorn, immediately tries to jump on top of the alicorn.
Is that pony crazy?
roll Fruit Punch's dexterity.
Oh my!
Boom! Not 20. Fruit Punch is riding an alicorn today.
Fruit Punch jumps on top of the alicorn and starts riding the alicorn. The alicorn's trying to buck him off and everything.
Just to let you know, Fruit Punch is using the swords at the alicorn's throat. Her dual swords at the alicorn's throat as kind of like a makeshift harness.
Okay, so
prevent.
so Fruit Punch is holding on with the crossed hand axes, trying to ride this alicorn. Everyone, roll initiative.
Oh joy!
Hold on, I gotta destroy the last turn order.
Destroy it.
So the easiest way to do this is you have to click on the.
Standing by.
You click on the token that you want to put in the turn order. You click on the character sheet, go to character sheet, roll initiative, and click initiative. Do Arcana as well.
Oh yeah, that's right. Second. Pull up his character sheet. I have to have 3 characters.
I
Yeah.
lost you guys again.
Uh-oh.
No, don't lose us.
Well, I need to roll the boss. Maverick, can you still hear me all right?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Ready to roll initiative.
Yep. Everyone needs to roll initiative. If you click on your token and you go to your character sheet, go to character sheet and roll inish. Just click on initiative. Oh. Ouch. Ouch, ouch.
I lost
ouch.
you again.
I was just saying ouch. It looks like that the boss is going to get to go first.
That's not the biggest deal.
No, it's not. I'm gonna I'm going to have to probably roll for Maverick. Maverick, I'm gonna roll your initiative.
I rolled a 17. It had a trouble sending it to the turn tracker.
Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and add you in and put in a 17 there. Okay. All right. So we have turn order. It's gonna go boss, then Zella, then Maverick, then Cobalt and his 10 rats, then Fruit Punch, then Arcana.
Oh, that's right. He has rats.
Okay, conditions of this battle, just so you guys know. Where you see the red, that is dark mist. If you enter that territory, you will suffer suffocating dark damage. 1d2 per turn that you are standing in the red zone.
But you see, I'm fairy type. I resist dark damage.
This is territory damage. You will suffer it regardless.
Man, I was making.
Yeah. So the only reason Fruit Punch cannot avoid this because he no longer has the Sunstone.
Okay.
So also each square is 5 feet.
Okay. Yeah.
So the only safe ways, and the boss is currently up against the wall and cannot be flanked. And I'm actually going to move you, Zella. You're going to be right here. Fruit Punch is on top of the boss currently.
Yep.
Riding him.
Riding the boss.
Okay.
Not from where I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. The boss is writing. Keep it PG-13, bro.
also remember this is a PG game.
Yep,
That's
PG-13.
why I didn't say anything.
Yeah, right.
I that's why I said I didn't say nothing. I just said not from where I'm sitting.
Okay.
You're right.
All right, guys. Boss is up. Now let me get the turn order back up here. Game? Where'd my turn order? Oh, there it is. There's turn order. Okay. Zemnios. He declares, "I am Zemnios. How dare you ride me?" And he's gonna go ahead and cast his cantrip, Sever Mind, on Fruit Punch.
Oh, damn it. But Fruit Punch wanted to ride. Becky, let me ride.
So currently, on Fruit Punch must either on Fruit Punch's turn must make a con save of 15,
Okay.
and currently is unable to act and falls off Zemnios and is currently on the ground, unable to act.
As you.
There's
I was
yeah, that's an ouch. All right, next up, Zella.
always knew that was a crazy pony.
You just met her. Alright,
You're crazy
Zella.
just for jumping on the back of that thing.
One of these days I'm gonna ride an Alicorn. I'm gonna ride it in the sunset.
You wrote it a little.
One that doesn't have mind control powers. Zella is going to hold on. Exactly what the spell does again. Zella's gonna Zella is right up next. Alright. I'm gonna oh, so I have to touch the enemy, right, with this spell. I'm gonna go pet the Alicorn with inflict.
With infliction, can you read me what
With
infliction?
inflict wound.
Inflict wound.
I make a melee spell attack against the creature. On hit, he takes 3d10 necrotic.
Necrotic, huh? All right.
Yeah.
Roll for
I'm
damage.
gonna pet him with necromancy.
Actually, give me a sec to go ahead and actually put in his health pool
Pet him with poison.
real quick.
All right, yeah, basically pet him with poison. All right, so that's my roll.
Okay, what's your roll? What is it?
It's a 14.
A 14?
Yeah.
Give me a second. Is it affected by armor class?
It is a touch attack, so it's not affected by dex.
By dex.
Armor, it is, but dex is not. No, wait. Hold on. I'm getting them mixed around. Touch negates armor save, but not the dex.
Okay.
Because touch attack, all I have to do is touch.
He has a, Zemnios has an armor class of 16.
Right. How much of that is contributed by his dex?
It's just his natural armor class.
Says his dex contributes +2.
Not for the bosses. I have them set to where they have a base armor class.
Okay, so they're not wearing armor.
No.
Okay, well then I missed. I attempt to pet him with the I do not pet him. But
You managed to pet him, and it's just like the Alicorn's looking at you like, what are you doing? This is awkward.
I'm petting.
You're trying
Let
to be
it happen.
friendly.
Just let this happen.
All right. Next up is Maverick. You are currently not really within range.
Nope. So I think I can only move 30 yards if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 30 while flying and while walking.
I'm going to move up What is it? Control or is it shift? Move up there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and shoot her with my crossbow.
Okay. Roll for attack.
Going to crossbow. Boop. Oh, that's not good.
Nope. You fire the crossbow, and it goes past the alicorn's ear. And the alicorn looks at you very, very menacingly and says, "How dare you shoot a crossbow in my direction? How dare you not fall for my charming looks?"
Misfire?
Misfire. Sorry, weapons malfunction.
Yes. I had a weapons malfunction.
At this point, because you guys have irritated this alicorn enough,
If you ask me, she was irritated already.
Yeah.
She was very upset at how close that bolt came to you. She's going to use one of her legendary actions for the turn order to create a lightning shield around Maverick. Lightning shield is a barrier in which, for one turn, basically what happens is that it creates a lightning barrier around a enemy or herself for one turn. If touched by physical or by lightning, inflicts 1d4 lightning damage to the target that touched it.
That'll get a charge.
Yep. Currently, you are unable to move for one turn.
Okay.
All right. Next up is Cobalt. Lightning. Currently, no one next to you can move without touching the lightning shield. So currently, Cobalt cannot move. Otherwise, he'll hit the lightning shield. So
What is this, Flash Gordon? I don't know where that came from.
I don't know where.
No one does.
Cobalt is going to use Produce Flame on said alicorn. So, actually, first, he's going to command his rats to go and hide. They successfully hide and are no longer in combat.
Burn him with fire.
Burn them with fire! Okay, with Produce Flame. Let me... Hold on, I gotta check something real quick. Hey, look! Alright, so... Surprise! That is actually one of the boss's vulnerabilities.
Fire.
Fire!
Fire.
Okay, so Produce Flame deals 5 damage. Because it's a vulnerability, it deals double.
All right then.
Take that.
Yeah, and that.
And that... okay.
It burns. I didn't make it burn.
I think I have some analgesic cream. Too bad I ain't giving you any of it.
Hold on, I'm setting up
If you
some
weren't
extra
attacking
stuff.
me, I would have healed your burn. Ooh. Or my personal favorite. Looks like someone's going to need a burn heal.
Someone got burned.
Why did that just vanish for some reason? That makes no sense. Okay.
It disappeared.
2 of 2. I'm trying to like set up something so that way I know where there's certain things that the boss cannot do after a certain point. Okay, whatever. I think that'll work just fine. Okay. All right, next up is Fruit Punch.
I can con saving throw of 15, right?
Yeah, con save of 15.
Alright. Alright. So Fruit Punch musters all of her inner strength and makes her con roll. Of nat 1.
A nat 1. So...
Her inner strength must be what? A toddler?
So...
I wouldn't say toddler. Maybe newborn. Toddler's a little strong.
Her mind just
Neonatal.
feels sharp pains and just is starting to tear at her insides, and there's no way for her to think, and all she can do is drool on the ground and wet herself and maybe let out some dung.
Okay.
Kind of fits my opinion of her right now.
Woo! Alright.
Woo!
Savage there.
Zing.
All right, Arcana's up. Okay, so, okay, I'm gonna tell you something real quick, Zella. Arcana has access to his heirloom celestial strike, which does give a +3 bonus to all rolls for the entire encounter, and it stacks up to 2 times.
Oh, he's gonna use that.
But it takes a turn to cast.
Okay, he's gonna start. Arcana is summoning all of his magical might. Starts doing the mystic chant to do the celestial strike. Umo Gwe Bai Vaiti Tao. Umo Gwe Bai Vaiti Tao. Anybody seen Jackie Chan Adventures?
Yeah, right.
No, but... Oh, wait, I did. But I was thinking more of B.A.S.U. Domine.
So Arcana Moon pulls out the legendary sword of the moon from Cosmosis called Moon's Revenge. Moon's Revenge starts glowing with a mystic aura of blue energy. Boss's turn. The boss decides that now's a good time. Seeing that Arcana is charging that up, and seeing that there's a lot of you, decides to prepare... Actually, what do I want to have him do? Starts charging an alicorn beam. Takes a turn, you see a giant orb at the tip of his horn charging up.
Question. Would that lightning shield that she put me in protect me from that?
No.
Damn.
Okay. Next up is Zella. What are you going to do? This is obviously a charging attack.
Yep. So we've discovered that fire hurts. No duh.
No duh.
So, Zella is going to...
Does anyone have napalm?
Wait. Does my mace do fire damage?
Nope. It just has random heal.
It just bashes people. Quite bashing.
Yep.
Okay. Zella's gonna pet the unicorn again.
All right. Give it another.
I'm gonna, yeah.
Woo! Oh, wait. Yep.
I got 25.
25. You
Ooh.
succeed.
I touch it. I touch her.
You
I
touch
start
her.
petting her. I stroke her mane with necrotic hand, and I deal
Yes, good pony.
Good, Alicorn. Good,
21 necrotic
Alicorn.
damage.
Roll for damage. 21. You deal 21 damage as your spell starts tearing apart several parts of her mane, inflicting heavy damage and kind of moving towards her right eye.
You didn't need that, Harry. There. Shh.
It'll be all
It's okay.
over soon.
Shh. I do like that horse whisperer thing.
Okay. Seeing that you casted a terrible spell on her, and knowing that she's currently wounded, she's going to use a legendary ability now that she can. She proceeds to cast a
Pray to the gods.
Casting a spell while charging a spell. Wow, talk about multitasking.
She casts the ability on herself called Regenerate. So basically what it does is that it allows her to heal
To regenerate?
Yeah, to heal herself 2d4 per turn, lasts for 4 turns. So for so 1, 2, 3, 4. So when Arcana finally goes, the spell will end.
Okay.
Lightning Shield also goes away now. It's gone.
Okay.
So, all right. So I have to roll 2d4. Ow. That was a lot.
Jesus.
Okay. And this happens during everyone's turn. So if you don't deal damage to her, she's just going to heal.
We're doing damage. Trying. If Fruit Punch can wake up.
Yeah. Once
Wake
the
up.
punch wakes up, I'm sure everything will go better.
Awake.
My turn, I guess.
Give me a sec. I'm resetting. Yeah, it's going to be your turn here, and once I get the health pool saved. Okay. Yeah. Next up is Maverick. What do you do?
Now that I'm free, I draw my longsword, I move close to her, and I take a slash.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
Boop, 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 boop.
You miss. You
Damn.
take your sword and you slash towards the alicorn, but you trip on a stone, and as you trip, you swing your sword towards her hoof, and she lifts up her hoof as your sword swings by and barely manages to hit Zella's ear. Just missing Zella's ear by a mere fraction of an inch.
Man, this
Damn,
isn't the
number
time for
generator.
you to get stoned. Everyone went silent. Did I say a bad joke? I'm sorry.
Okay, next up is Cobalt. Cobalt, seeing how the battle is going, decides to... I gotta actually look at his character sheet.
What decides to?
He's gonna do another Produce Flame. Because that seems to work.
Oh, dang, I could have used Action Surge.
Oh yeah, you do have that, don't you? Dealing double damage, so take 12. Boss. Oh, also, I missed a turn on Regenerate. Hold on, let me think. Because that had to go, because the legendary action doesn't start until... Well, it starts immediately. Let's see, so 6. So he's gonna take 6 damage. Because he regenerated some of it. So I have to recalculate. Give me a sec.
One.
Fixed. Okay, next up is Fruit Punch. Is she finally going to succeed at that con roll?
Fruit Punch rolls over on a rock. Hopefully the rock It's the same stone that Maverick tripped over too. Maybe it'll cause her enough pain to wake up.
Nope.
All she
punch
can
rolls
think
the other
about
way.
is how much pain her mind is in and the torment of her childhood. And
No, she's thinking about how she failed to ride the elephant.
okay, she's actually dreaming of riding several alicorns and dreaming that
And dropping ball bearings on people's heads from the sky.
exactly. And meanwhile, in real life, she is pooping and peeing everywhere
As you do.
and drooling.
That's really stinky.
Yeah. Okay, Arcana immediately casts that ability. Everyone, you all get +3 to your rolls for the entire encounter.
Woo!
Woohoo!
That includes damage rolls. So when you actually succeed, you will still roll an addition. You'll get +3 to all your damage. It's all rolls. Not the boss does not get it. Okay, what does Arcana do now that that spell is cast?
Oh, did that not take turn?
Too bad that couldn't have done that when I rolled.
Alright, now that that spell is done, Arcana...
Also
going
possesses
to-
that ridiculous celestial strike ability as an attack. That does not take a turn.
True. However...
I mean, you can fight an alicorn
Yeah.
beam with an alicorn beam.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna do Alpha.
I would have hoped that the fire would have interrupted that.
So I'm gonna roll for that.
Alicorn beams are uninterruptible.
Dang.
So,
What level am I casting that? 2. Or level 1. Yes.
level 1. All right. It takes a turn to charge, by the way.
Oh. Okay. He's charging again.
Charge! Charging up. Noticing that... well, actually, no. The boss can't do anything because he activated Regenerate last turn. Okay, boss's turn. He's going to release the Alicorn Beam in all of your directions. It currently affects all of you.
Okay.
Okay, give me a sec. You are all within damage range of this attack.
Do we not get a save against it?
You do! And if you succeed, it's null damage. You will receive no damage if you make the save. You need to roll a 10 save or higher of intelligence.
An
Oh,
intelligence save? Oh no.
And that has the +3 on it you mentioned earlier, doesn't it?
That's only for attacks though.
No, it's also for saves.
Oh. Neat.
Okay, 8 damage is coming all of your directions.
Ah, fuck.
I beat it. I got the intelligence save.
I didn't.
That's before the plus 3 damage. I got a 21 total. Zealous art.
Looks like Cobalt manages the save with a 19.
Nice.
Please roll. Actually, Fruit Punch does not get the roll until she can break the Sever Mind.
Yeah.
So she will take 8 damage. What does Arcana do? What does Arcana roll?
You rolled for Arcana.
No, I rolled for Cobalt.
Oh, I saw Arcana in the roll. Sorry. Arcana, in all of his magical might, rolls a whatever number that is.
19 plus 3.
Yeah,
Arcana's immune.
Pretty much everyone but me saves.
And Fruit Punch. Fruit Punch receives. So Fruit Punch and
I'm not counting Fruit Punch. She can't do anything.
that's true. Okay, so Maverick and Fruit Punch will take 8 damage. Ow.
Damn.
Yep. Wait. Yeah. Fruit punch needs takes damage. Okay. What if I don't want to give fruit punch damage?
What?
What if I don't want to put damage on fruit punch? It said 8, right?
Yeah, 8 damage to fruit punch. I already managed fruit punch.
Oh.
I got it.
Okay.
I put it in the -8 temporary hit point thing.
Thanks.
However, this causes the alicorn to be slightly exhausted, so it cannot perform another action this turn.
Not even legendary.
She already used the legendary.
Yeah, so that recovery thing would still apply.
Yeah, and I actually forgot to add that for 2 of the turns. Give me a sec. Yeah, because it would have been fruit punches and arcanas. 3, 5, so +8. Is 177. Okay. And it is also worn off now. So. Alright. Next up is Zella. What do you do?
I continue to stroke that marvelous mane.
Okay, roll to see if you hit.
Alright.
13.
Yeah.
Nope, it's not happening. You stroke
definitely a hit
very
or miss.
lovingly at the alicorn. You're trying to show affection in your apology and your petting.
I notice it doesn't work. I'm like, where's the kaboom? There's supposed to be a pony shattering kaboom.
The alicorn is getting really annoyed with you, Zella.
You're
Good.
missing the explosive space detonator. Whatever that is.
Finally, this alicorn has had enough with Zella's petting. It's going to use another legendary ability. This time, it's going to cast a legendary ability called Summon Storm.
Okay.
Currently, no one inside of this room can have advantage, including the boss. Advantage is now negated. Also, each turn, last 5 turns, deals 1d2 per turn to 2 random enemies. If you manage to succeed at a dex saving throw, if you are targeted, you are able to dodge the damage. If you are targeted.
Watch I get targeted every time.
Alright. So there are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. So I have to roll. Okay. This triggers now. It's going to be in turn order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Of course it had to be 2 6s, so I have to re-roll. Zella, you are targeted.
Woo!
Fruit Punch
I
is targeted.
She doesn't care.
She's too
She can't.
Yeah,
She's
gonna...
pissing and pooing herself, so.
Yeah. Zella, roll deck save, please.
Deck save. Okay.
Must get a 14 to survive it.
What? 4.
Oh.
Right as you try to move, a lightning bolt strikes you in the skull, sending electricity through your body. You will take.
Quite shocking.
Hey,
Hold
did you get a charge out of that?
on.
I don't know, but it did spark my interest.
I wonder if Zap did it.
Hold on, I gotta roll for the damage for everyone.
I mean, if Zap did it, I'm gonna strike him.
I'm actually gonna have to go into his character sheet to do this. Zella, take 2 damage. Fruit Punch,
2
take
whole damage.
2 damage from being. Oh, and Fruit Punch gets zapped by electricity,
Okay.
and is now feeling like her brain is full of electrodes or something.
Well, no, in her dream, the Alicorn she's riding flew through a thundercloud.
Okay, yeah, it feels like that Fruit Punch is riding an alicorn inside of a thundercloud. I'm gonna laugh if Misty shows up here in a moment. Her character is getting the bad end of this fight.
This is what happens when I play as Fruit Punch. Every time.
Okay.
Stop making me do it.
Can we move on?
All right. Next turn is Maverick. You are up. Go ahead and make your move. What do you do?
I'd like to use the ability of my crossbow. You said that I can have a point blank shot.
Not yet. All your crossbow does is plus 2 magic damage currently.
Then I'm going to try and slice her again with my sword. And I am also going to use my action surge for a second attack.
Okay. Roll to see if you hit.
Yahoo.
You roll a 20 naturally. It's going to be a crit because it's plus 3.
Okie dokie.
So you will be guaranteed to hit regardless.
Okay.
Roll for damage.
I'm trying to remember what I roll for damage.
Just
1d4.
click your Sword of Destiny.
Oh, just click it again?
Yep. In the chat window, just click it.
Oh, my bad. I didn't click the chat window there.
Nope. There you go. 11. So you will deal 11 damage.
Booyah. And for action surge, I am again going to use the Sword of Destiny.
Okay, go ahead. Roll to see if you hit.
Booyah.
Another, is that oh no, that's not a natural
No,
crit.
it's not a nat 20.
It's not a nat 20, but it's guaranteed to be a nat 20 because of plus 3 roll.
Yep.
So, another crit, you automatically hit. This is all max damage, by the way, of your weapon. So, 1d8 plus 1 is going to be 9, 18 total damage.
Plus that's with the plus 3.
Oh, it's with your, right, plus 3. So that's 12 and 12, so 24.
Take that, you wench.
You win.
You wench.
You laugh, you mock me. Taste my blade. Seriously, here, taste it. It has your blood on it.
You manage to slice her really, really deep, and she recoils in pain and suffering and starts, like, crying a little bit from the agony.
Too bad I can't target her horn.
Yeah. All
That
right.
would have stopped it.
Yeah, it would have. Okay. Let's see. Who's going to get hit by 2 bolts of lightning now?
Oh, pick me, pick me.
Let's see.
I have something I need to charge.
It's going to be Zella.
I didn't mean actually.
Zella and Maverick.
Boo.
Let's see.
Okay, deck save time.
Yeah, please roll your deck saves.
Alright.
With the plus 3, that's a save.
No.
I thought it was you had to be 10 or above.
No, that's the Alicorn beam. This one requires a 14.
Oh, dang. Oh well, it's not going to be too bad, I don't think. I hope.
One can only hope.
One can only hope. So,
We both get hit. Well, we're
Zella, take 1 damage of lightning.
1 damage. I get a
Also,
mild tingle.
both of you take 1 damage of lightning. As as 2 lightning bolts come down, you feel a sharp shock to the system.
Was that supposed to hurt?
I mean,
All I felt was a tingle.
currently there's a lot of wind in the area too. It's a storm. Okay.
It's just a light breeze.
All right. Next up is going to be Cobalt. Cobalt, realizing the success of Produce Flame, is going to cast it again.
Burn.
I'm pretty sure he's running out of cast too. It is a level 0 spell. 11, dealing double for weakness. Oh, +3 for roll, so 28.
A lot.
It is. That was actually a really lucky roll on. This is going to be funny if Mystic doesn't get here and Fruit Punch ends up doing nothing in the battle. Okay, Fruit Punch, will
Wakes
you...
up covered in poo and pee.
Right. Fruit Punch, are you finally going to succeed with your con save with +3?
Let's see if the dream continues. Yay!
Yay! It's
I
over.
finally dropped
The
my last ball
hallucinations
bearing.
stop.
Fruit Punch, finally finding her resolve, feels so energetic and looks around and discovers that she's covered in poo and pee.
Fruit Punch is embarrassed and throws a ball bearing at the villain with all of her strength.
Bink.
Roll strength, please. By the way, this will cost an action for her.
I know. 23.
23. You throw a ball bearing. It knocks the alicorn upside the head. Really, really, really hard. Roll a free 1d2 of damage, please.
1d2?
Yes.
I'll just do a d4. Track that.
Doesn't,
1.
1. Well,
I'm pinging it
technically
for 1 point of
plus
damage.
3, too.
Oh yeah, 3 points of damage to the face.
Automatically 4 damage with a ball bearing.
Haha, you got hit with a ball bearing.
I don't believe the villain...
You're bleeding.
Oh, no.
And you're probably crying. At least you're almost going to cry. I say this is a win.
All right. Next up is Arcana. Releases the Alicorn Beam. Roll for damage, please. It negates all resistances.
Alright. Alicorn Beam.
Roll it at level 1.
Yep, 1 second. I just having difficulties. 7 points of damage. Let's do it.
What are you talking about? Higher level casting.
Oh. So 63 points of damage?
Apparently 66. Didn't you cast it at level 1?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, please describe this Kamehameha wave.
Kamehameha.
So the way it's supposed to work is at each level it gains even more power. Like significantly more power. If I have it set up right.
Looks like you do.
Yeah, higher level casting per level is 4d20 plus 12.
Jesus. All right, cool. Kamehameha.
Is that on the firing on the alicorn or me or what?
It will not hit allies, period. Actually,
Okay, I got confused. I thought it was. I thought by the name of the attack it was coming from the alicorn. I
no,
got
it's
confused
coming.
then.
Well, okay. Arcana's actual race is alicorn/unicorn. He can't be an alicorn right now, but he has the alicorn traits. He's basically a natural alicorn, just as a unicorn at the moment. So you deal 66 points of damage unless the boss makes a intelligence save.
All right.
I don't know how to roll a save for... What's the ad for saves? Because it doesn't give me on the...
It's a d20 plus whatever skill you're rolling.
Okay. So... Alright. Hold on. Let me do... Nat 20.
Yeah,
No damage to the boss.
I tried. Kamehameha, and then he blocked.
Actually,
He
hold on.
knocked it away with a hoof.
Thank you, lucky wristband.
You're worthless.
I mean, it was a nat 20, so... Okay, Arcana gets to perform a new action.
Oh, okay. I feel like we have him in check. He's gonna charge another beam. Didn't work the first time. Better try it again.
I'm gonna... Do you mind if I interject real quick, Zella?
Sure. I mean, I would have done 66 points of damage. I think it's worth it, but you do whatever.
If you use Celestial Strike, you might end up hitting something very vital.
But
I'll use
is that like a chewable?
control, but okay. I will. He starts to cast Alicorn Beam, and then the voice of God tells him that that's not the right move. And the voice of God tells him Celestial Strike is the correct move instead. So he's gonna cast Celestial Strike.
I mean, you read the character sheet.
I did.
The clouds parted and
I just
God
wanted to do a
peers out.
Kamehameha. Alright, Celestial Strike, here we go.
Alright.
Not 20. Let's do it. The voice
Automatic
of God
critical.
was correct. The voice of God was correct.
Yes.
That is what you should do.
Okay. So because it is all sun and moon damage as an actual strike, the boss is weak to moon.
Alright, let's do it.
So roll for damage. 16 plus 11.
27.
27
Ouch.
plus 3 is 30. Double it.
Alright,
60.
I should do.
Do we
Yeah.
know how many hit points this guy has left?
I do. You don't. As a
Dang it.
beam of heavenly sun and moon crash down on top of this alicorn, inflicting heavy, heavy amounts of wounds. The alicorn, though, seems to still be in the fight.
Can you tell us if we're close?
How badly damaged does he look?
Really badly damaged compared
Okay,
to before.
I think we're close.
Yeah, we're
I'd say we're close.
I can tell you that you're at about... Give me a sec. I have to actually see the bar. You're about 1/4 of the way to the end. So he's got about 1/4 of a health left.
You have my axe.
All right. The boss is now up. All right.
See what you can do, pretty boy. I
The
bet
boss
those wings
is-
aren't even real.
The boss is going to perform a lightning strike, casting a powerful lightning spell. Hold on, I gotta read it. I gotta actually go back in and read what I told it to do.
Question is, who's it going to hit? Or is it an area attack?
It is an area attack to everyone
Ow.
via 2 lightning bolts that crash
Okay.
in 2 areas that do widespread damage.
Okay.
1d4 worth. Everyone
Well,
take 2 damage.
Is that 2 damage?
that'll charge my phone.
I bet it will.
All right, 2 damage to everybody.
Yeah.
My wings appear singed.
I get that nice static hair. Get my rubber your hair. Your hair.
Everyone's got kind of static hair at the moment.
I laugh because I think you look silly.
Oh, wait, hold on. We have 3 turns of lightning storm that never finished. Hold on. I gotta roll for each one. I keep forgetting to do that.
You're bad.
I'm terrible. Okay. The first lightning storm from 2 rounds ago is going to target Cobalt and Arcana. They have to
Yay.
make deck saves.
Yep. Arcana rolls a whopping 17.
4 plus 3.
Ow. Poor Arcana. Arcana saves. Cobalt does not. Cobalt will take. It's 1d2. I gotta switch between 2 character sheets. This gets repetitive after a while.
It gets repetitive after a while.
Yeah, well, it's fine. I love it.
Oh, it gets repetitive after a while.
Yeah.
That's enough of that.
2 damage to Cobalt.
Bzz.
Bzz.
Don't jump in the pool. Think of it this way: you can be your own bug zapper.
Ooh. Ow, that actually really hurts Cobalt. He doesn't have a lot of health because he hasn't leveled up yet.
You fool! You should have gone into your stats.
It's a good thing that he will be leaving the campaign soon. But still. Okay, the next round of Lightning Storm is going to be Cobalt and Fruit Punch.
Oh boy.
Roll deck saves.
Well, at least Fruit Punch ain't in a stupor.
Yeah,
Correct. Nat 20.
nat 20.
Fruit punch dodges that lightning.
So does Cobalt. You both dodge excellently.
Yay!
Next targets are Maverick and
Great.
Cobalt.
I was waiting for that to get broken. Here we go. Oh, yay!
Yay! You both dodge excellently. Congrats, you guys somehow managed to survive all of the lightning storm.
Ha ha ha!
Okay. Zella, you are up. What do you do?
I choose you.
I got one more cast of petting to do. I got some more petting to do. I'm gonna stroke that mane so hard.
All right. Roll to see if you hit.
Man.
Remember, this is family friendly.
No!
You're petting the alicorn very, very politely and wondering why nothing's happening. You're kind of confused.
She might be whimpering a little bit because she's so hurt, though.
So
there's that.
The Alicorn, realizing that it's in danger, decides to cast a legendary ability, Lightning Shield, on herself. She is now protected by Lightning Shield. Anyone that tries to touch her will receive 1d4 lightning damage.
All right.
Good thing I have a crossbow.
It's considered physical, so it will...
It is not. Thank you very much.
You won't receive the 1d4 damage, but it will be repelled. Lightning Shield repels all physical types.
Fudge.
So it resisted, or just you can't take damage?
It can't penetrate the shield.
Well, then how are we supposed to hurt it?
It lasts a turn.
Oh my god. Whatever this character's name is, use protect.
I sit and get some cards out and play solitaire.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
Do you have any 4s?
Go fish.
Damn it.
Yeah. So, next up, Cobalt. Shield is now gone. And currently the Alicorn has no more legendary actions for the turn.
Finally.
So, Cobalt, realizing that fire works insanely well.
Burn him with fire.
Burn him with fire.
Anyone have a match?
Who needs a match when you got...
A Molotov cocktail, then.
Okay, Molotov cocktail coming up. 7, 10, 20 damage.
Good going.
All right.
Who's next?
As soon as I do math. Next up is Fruit Punch.
Well, hitting people is kind of the only string to Fruit Punch's bow. So Fruit Punch is going to join in solitaire.
The shield's gone.
Oh, is it gone now?
Yeah, it only lasts for one player's turn.
Oh, that's...
Funny, it lasted several turns for me.
It did?
You did.
Well,
I still
realized-
had it on by the time my next turn came around.
Oh, I'm sorry. And
but
that's
that's okay, because my turn was over anyways.
yeah.
I'm going to do something I forgot that Fruit Punch could do. I forgot Fruit Punch is a barbarian.
She is.
So, Fruit Punch is got really, really mad at... is getting really, really mad
After being entirely embarrassed?
at Zeminus. Yeah.
And not being
Fruit
able
Punch
to
is
ride the
super mad
alicorn.
that she cannot ride the alicorn. So she enters into a mad pony rage.
Oh boy.
And so I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. So that means I have advantage on my attack roll. And I gain extra damage based on my damage.
All right. Roll.
All right. This is on advantage to attack. So I got a 20 to hit,
Okay.
or 23.
Yep.
All right.
Critical.
Well, it's not a crit. It's not a natural.
Yeah, it's immediately a crit if it's coming up as a +3 to the natural roll. So if you roll a
Right,
17...
Yeah, but you have to roll a 20 in order for it to be a crit.
Well,
have to roll
no,
a
with the
natural
+3,
20.
if you roll a 17, it's an automatic crit right now.
No, that's not. That's called an enhancement.
Oh.
The crit comes from the die roll.
All right.
Whatever the die shows up.
All right.
That's why it's called a natural 20.
All right.
Because naturally it is.
Yeah, I get it now. All right. Well, go ahead and hit
10 points of damage.
13.
Oh, wait. I get to add my extra strength modifier to that?
Yep.
So 11 points of damage.
You mean 14?
14 points of damage.
All right.
She gets really, really mad and starts hacking at her throat with the bitter axe.
Roar!
All right. The Alicorn
Let me
is feeling
ride the horse.
very, very enraged and very, very beaten up. She looks absolutely like she's been slaughtered terribly. But she's still standing somehow, barely conscious. All right, Arcana, what do you do?
The voice of God told me to do it, so I'm gonna celestial strike. Hopefully, hopefully it'll bring an end to this long encounter.
I've
I got
had
a
longer.
13.
I've fought against the genie once.
Um,
I got a 13 total.
Heirlooms are when they use their ability, it's just like a spell. You're casting a literal spell from your sword. So just roll for damage.
Roll for damage. All right. Sure, I'll take it. Haha. 32. 32 points a
32
day.
damage. And the alicorn splits in half down the middle. Dun, 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 dun. Congrats! Everyone, gain. Give me a sec.
One.
Everyone is going to receive 1,800 whopping experience from this fight.
Jesus Christ, 1,800?
Yes.
I'm glad. Oh, wait. After I defeat it, I take my mace out, start banging on the thing again.
Before you have a moment to start banging, the alicorn disappears and says, "So you desire the stones that much?" Everything starts opening up and the pedestals start rising again.
Oh my god. I can now have the power to save all my friends.
Do you want to retrieve the amulets?
I mean, that's literally why I started this boss fight.
Okay, try to retrieve the amulets.
I'm gonna pry it out with the crowbar I have.
Okay, roll strength.
Alright. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself to give myself a +1.
Yep.
All right.
Roll 12.
Yep.
You managed to pop it out real easy.
Alright.
But you...
I got 2 more to grab.
Alright.
I do the same on each one.
Alright. The first one fails. It doesn't come out and you actually miss with the crowbar.
Alright, I'll give it one more go. Aha! Slightly better.
You still miss the pedestal because you're staring off into space.
Fruit Punch, can you grab this for me? Having difficulty. Fruit Punch is gonna pry it out with her axe.
Okay.
Just because I have access to it.
Sure.
Fruit Punch is slipping because she's covered with pee and poo.
Yeah, she slips all over the pee and poo now.
Alright, you guys go on without me. I'm gonna
There's
camp out here.
still 2 other amulets.
Alright, I move to the next one.
Alright. Gonna try to crowbar that one?
We'll go for it
Gradual
later.
improvement.
Would you like to try again?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
I've learned from my
out.
mistakes.
You pull out the second one. Finally.
Alright. Alright. I got one more.
One more.
Eh.
You managed to pry out the third one. But for some reason, you don't regain your alicornism.
Oh. Well, I better keep these just in case. Maybe they'll recharge. Maybe we can find a way to recharge them. So I'm keeping.
Alright. Also, all the stones
mark
are
that in my
still
thing?
there. You are allowed to potentially loot them.
Oh, I don't care about the stone.
Well, you don't, but these are magical stones with magic energy.
That's not the Arcana. I have the thing I want.
All right.
So I have 3 alicorn amulets.
Well, that's true. You only care about the alicorn amulets. Arcana is going to grab each of the stones. They don't actually do any harm to him. He now has, oh gosh, a fire stone, a lightning stone, a earth stone, a moon stone, a water stone,
Don't moon me.
a sunstone.
He can evolve his Fable.
Did I miss one? I don't think I did.
Wait,
The
that's
Maverick Stone.
I feel like I'm missing one. I'd actually,
Too bad those amulets weren't available when the lightning storm was around. Maybe they could have gotten a charge out of it.
Earth, moon, lightning,
Heart,
fire.
go Captain Planet.
Right? That's what I was thinking.
Fire, sun.
Thinking of that rap at the end of the episodes.
Okay, I think I have it. I'll just check later.
Be a Pokemon master
As
is
soon
my
as Arcana
destiny.
removes the stones, a portal opens up and the room starts shaking as the room starts to collapse. But there's a portal.
Okay.
Through the portal.
I think we only have one choice, and so I bolt for the portal too.
Okay, you bolt for the portal. Everyone bolts for the portal. The portal glows very, very brightly. The seer stone that Arcana possesses activates a little bit. And you're all teleported to an unknown location. Alright, I actually got to switch over to... Alright. I'm actually not, because you guys decided to actually fight, the portal teleports all of you to, let's see, I actually got to look at the map and remember where things are.
Hey, Los Palomino sounds good. Let's have some fun there.
The portal teleports you to this area. In front of you is what looks like 2 alicorn statues. One is of Solstice, the other one is of Cosmosis, with a blank gateway and a pedestal in front of you.
Okay.
I must be missing it. Where did it teleport us to again?
Oh, give me a sec. Do you see the map? Search for the red circle-ish thing. Oh, wait, I have multiple red circles.
You broke up there. Could you please repeat?
Okay, go to, scroll on the map.
Are we near Silver?
Silver Dream, yes. Just
Okay.
slightly north of Blevik.
Gotcha.
And you're currently in a stone circle. Somehow this portal teleported you right in front of a gateway with 1 pedestal. And
The stool.
yeah, and
Is that
2,
like Toadstool?
it's like, I'm trying to actually, no, don't do that. Okay, Arcana says, because he passed his history check, Arcana says, we are in front of the entrance to the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Ooh.
You hear a voice. 2 voices, actually. And the first one says, I am Solstice. And then a different voice, a little darker and more light. Sounds kind of like the weight of the moon somewhat. And it says, I am Cosmosis, commonly known as Lunastra. We are the creators of the Library of Infinite Knowledge. If you seek infinite knowledge, prove to us that you are worthy. find where the sun and moon meet?
Sun and moon meet. The horizon.
It is currently daytime, currently 6 o'clock. The sun is still up in the horizon, but the moon is just starting to wake up. You can kind of see it off in the east.
Don't look at me. I'm just a fighter.
Same.
Anyone can roll a history roll right now. See if they know the history of the world.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. What little it'll do. Let's see here. History. Where is history? There you are. But
You remember nothing in your long knowledge.
Steve, what did I tell you? I don't. I'm just here to fight. I know how to fight.
Let's see.
Look at how I sliced up that alicorn. I started.
Everyone roll perception.
Perception.
It's never good when I ask for a roll on perception. Everyone but Arcana.
Ow.
Ow.
Okay, so that was Zella's. And this. Wow.
All right,
We're
maybe
failing
Cobalt
all
will
over
come
the place.
through. Wow. You guys don't notice as a black bolt shoots out of nowhere and hits Cobalt. Cobalt instantly dies.
As you do. Wait. Oh, wait. On nat 20, my PTSD doesn't kick in. Alright.
Poor Zella.
Boom. Oh, God. Not another one. Oh, no. Oh, God. This is why I wanted the Alicorn amulet. I wanted to be an Alicorn to protect my friends from dying again. I fall on the floor crying.
As you're crying, I'm sorry. I had to kill him off because he's not going to be in the campaign anymore.
I know.
It's sad. I didn't want to have to do that. Okay. Zella, does anyone want to try and investigate where that bolt came from?
I'm dead. I'm crying. But Fruit Punch will look.
Fruit Punch will look. Okay, Fruit Punch, roll investigation.
I'll roll a 2 and see
Investigation.
what I can do.
All right, both of you.
14.
Maverick, you turn up a stone.
I go
found
like,
a stone.
I don't got nothing.
I found a rock.
I found a rock.
In a place full of rocks. Fruit Punch, you notice that there was a image of a dark, it's kind of like a dark patch of like dark smoke, but that's all that's there coming from the direction of where the bolt came from. Whatever fired it is now gone.
Okay. Look,
But
there's
we wanted to
there's a
play.
streak of smoke.
All right,
I need to ride another unicorn.
Alicorn.
Hey, whatever.
All right.
I'll ride whatever. I don't have any preconceived notions.
As you all investigated, the moon and the sun start approaching one another in the sky. They're pretty close to touching.
That can't.
I don't know about you, but that doesn't seem right to me. I'm just a simple guy. I just take my blade and slice shit up. But that doesn't seem right.
Fruit punch, roll. Let's see. Fruit punch, roll history with advantage.
Oh, with advantage?
Yes.
Ooh. Well, it didn't matter. Didn't matter one bit. 19 either way.
Okay. Fruit punch, because this is kind of next to your home. You remember that.
I remember this from trivia night.
You do remember it from trivia night. This time of year,
when women have problems.
In the barbarian homeland, during this time of year, and only in this location, once every 10 years, the moon and sun cause an eclipse on one another. And you remember that there are two blade slots from your time in childhood of inspecting this ruin, not knowing what it's for. There are two blade slots in front of each alicorn, requiring 2 swords. Arcana,
Okay.
roll history with advantage and +3.
I'm still control Arcana. Right?
Yeah, you roll for me.
History with advantage and +3.
Yes.
Let's see what he remembers from trivia night. 18.
He remembers that he had retrieved these 2 blades, that his 2 heirlooms from in front of the stone statues on the day that on the eclipse 10 years ago, when he used part of a seer stone to open a portal, but he needed the 2 swords that he currently has, and this is where he got them. He remembered pulling them from there. But he remembered that the last time he tried, if they weren't in there, it closed the portal. But
Okay.
only during the eclipse does this work. So you wait a little longer and the eclipse happens. Does Arcana put the 2 swords in the sword slots and the
of course.
seer stone? Of course.
Of course. Why wouldn't I?
A magical portal opens up in the doorway. Right as it opens up, both of the alicorns come to life.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Fruit Punch gets ready to ride.
Someone restrain her. We don't want to piss these ones off.
The 2 alicorns say, "Follow us."
Can I? Fruit Punch raises her hand. Can I ride you?
Roll persuasion.
Zella's gonna cast guidance on her. Give her a +1.
All right, you will need a 19 to succeed.
Nope. Let me ride you.
Lunistra looks at you.
He just looks at me.
She looks at you and says, "How disrespectful. If you truly want to lose all ignorance, then follow us. Otherwise, don't waste your time with stupid questions."
Oh, Fruit Punch looks very sad.
I'm with you, alicorn leaders. Show me the way. At least, hopefully, something in there can make me an even better fighter. To serve you.
All right. So you all enter the world of infinite knowledge.
I mean,
Tingles.
did we not? Why wouldn't we?
Well, you're being shown the way in. As you enter, you walk into the world It is an endless space of nothing but books. 18 to 20 stories high, if that, and still looks like it continues. It looks like it goes up infinitely. It also stretches out infinitely before you. It's just a giant, giant library.
I can see Twilight drooling right now.
Right?
I would have said something else, but
There is no organization whatsoever in this library. But there is
not
a
after
book.
Twilight's done with it.
But there is a book at the entrance. It's a big book. It's very big. It's like, I don't know. Hey,
Hello.
Misty.
Oh my god.
You missed.
I'm here.
We
Oh
just
my
got to the
God.
Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Nice.
And your character is covered with pee and shit, so you know.
Yeah.
Why is this?
Because I couldn't wake you up. Don't let him roll for your character. I keep rolling low. Although you did get to ride an alicorn for a little bit.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I forgot cheese.
Same.
So you're inside the library.
Don't cut the cheese.
Everyone said they agree. They also forgot the cheese.
Well, Fruit
I don't
Punch
wanna
is
cut
still
the cheese.
covered in poop.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, and Kobold is now dead.
Interesting.
Okay.
He
Inside.
got zapped by dead magic.
Yeah. Somehow
Happens to the
hit
best
by
of
a
us.
bolt of dark energy and died. Okay. The portal, the moment you walk in, closes behind you. The two alicorns, Solstice and Lunistra, or Cosmosis, other known to you, says, "We will stand here. Talk to us when you are ready to leave." All right, congrats. You may now search the Library of Infinite Knowledge. Warning.
Am I supposed to be seeing it on the map or just the whole map overview?
I have no map of this place. It is massive.
Okay.
It's literally just a giant library, like infinitely high and infinitely long.
I'm just going to start randomly browsing through books, trying to find any books related to my amulet.
I look through the big book and hopefully it tells me books for fighting.
I try to remember what's going on.
The books might help.
The books might help.
It has
Mike.
infinite knowledge. I look for a book that tells me what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. Everyone roll investigation.
Uh-oh. I remember how this went out. I just turned over a rock and said,
wait.
That's it.
Maverick, are you looking at the big book?
The big book.
Roll with a plus 12, please.
Not sure how I can roll with a plus 12.
Just
but-
roll and then add 12.
Just edge well.
Yeah.
I got a 15, by the
Oh,
way.
20.
You roll a 20. The book tells you flip to a page. It says fighter class. There is a long list of books. It says go to the 18th floor on the right wall, 5 shelves down.
I said, okay. I write that down somewhere and start hoofing it. Or flying.
Yeah, you fly there. Okay. When you get there, there are about 20 different books on fighting.
That's
Each
it.
one has a name that contradicts the other.
Oh?
Seems about right.
I'm looking for one on sword fighting.
Okay, roll investigate. No advantage, no plus.
Ooh!
Woo! 17! Okay. You
I got a
look-
17.
You browse through. There's a book that you come across. The third one across. It says Sword Fighting by...
Sword fighting for dummies.
I was about to think that.
Sword
says-
fighting is magic.
It gives the name of a fighter named Sir
Flash Sentry.
Gallahan. Then there's a book next to it that says Sword Fighting by Maverick. It's literally your name. It's about you. Then there's another book. It says Sword Fighting by Master Sun Tzu. Then there's another book that says Sword Fighting by... And it's just
a lot of sword fighting books.
just a lot of sword fighting books.
I'm slightly self-absorbed, so I will go and open the book that has my name on it.
Okay, it's literally...
Thinking it might have been someone else named Maverick.
It's literally your life story.
Wow. Okay. I wonder if I could take this home. I put it away and plan to ask the two alicorns later if I can remove something from the library.
The moment you remove the book, another copy of that same book appears in its place.
Ooh. Okay.
Infinite knowledge.
Let's see, what other ones besides the one that sounds like Chinese, because that one doesn't seem like it would be appropriate for what my skills are.
Okay, the other one, there's like 5 or 6 with different names from like different areas of the world, but the first one next to yours was Sir Callahan. It sounds very knightly and...
I was about to say, yeah, I'll pull that one too.
Okay. It's literally the entire story of a knight who was once a paladin / fighter who slayed a great dragon. There are lots of fighter tactics in it. And strategies and sword combinations and stuff. But about half of it you can't perform at the moment.
Yes, but I can eventually, so...
Yeah. Also, when you pull out that book, another one takes its place.
I get excited.
Okay.
And not in that way.
Prove it.
But it's also replaced by the
you'd have
exact
to
same
take
book.
a look underneath to see.
Underneath?
Maybe later.
All right, let's jump over to Zella. All right, what are
I
you...
am looking for a book relating to how to charge the amulets.
Okay, you're just looking through the library, right?
Yeah, because I didn't know about the book. Well, I should probably look through the book.
Okay, you look at the book. Roll with a plus 12 bonus, please, on investigation.
Oh, I hope I get a nat one.
4?
I got a 16.
Okay. You find a book talking about mysterious it says books on artifacts.
All right.
34th floor. Use teleporter to the right. 18 shelves down on the left.
I start going that way.
Okay. You come across a bookshelf. It's literally a bookshelf of all the artifacts in the world.
Well, I'm going to spend my time looking through all the books, but just seeing which one has the pictures of the amulets that I need to mess with. That's
Roll
what I'm doing.
investigation.
I cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
Boom! 3.
All right.
But it did. Wait, can I get a plus to that investigation because the book did tell me where to go?
It told you where to go, not where the book, not which book will
Fair
help
enough.
you.
I'm spending all my time looking anyway, so
Okay.
eventually I'll go through every
book.
book.
A lot of time staring at this one book. It says Myths of Infinity. It says Myths of the 6 Stones of Creation.
Oh, I don't care about those. Those are not 3 alicorn amulets. Those are stones of creation.
You sure you want to ignore that book? All right.
Yep.
You ignore that book.
Yep, I kind of did actually. That's not what I'm looking for.
All right,
I'm
is that
very
what you're looking
single-minded
for?
right now.
Okay. Back to Fruit Punch.
First of all, I'd like to know why my character is at negative 12 health on my sheet.
Oh, it
Took a lot of damage.
You took a lot of damage.
A lot of mental damage too. Some really disturbing dreams.
Previously, I've only taken 2 damage the entire time we've played, so I'm confused.
The
Should I not
boss
be
had
dead
an
then?
ability that was called
Oh, you're not
Sever-
at negative 12. The way that he did the HP was weird. But you just took 12 damage, is basically what that means.
Yeah, you took 12 damage.
So I'm at 20.
No, you're fully healed now.
At this point we're healed.
Yeah.
So I'm at 32.
Yes. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Fruit punch. Do you want to look for anything? Remember, you're here to find the stones of creation, basically. You're looking for the stones, the infinity stones, basically.
Can I look for a book on the history of Arcana?
Okay.
Sure. And do you want to use the big book that seems to be helping everyone?
Why not?
Okay. Roll investigate with plus 12.
16.
Okay. There is a row called actually the book flips and gives you two directions. And it says books on arcane magics and powerful spells and devastating magics from the arcane tree of Arcana and creatures relating to Arcana. Then there's another one that says Arcana, Moon, History. The history section for this book is on the 500th floor.
I got wings.
200 shelves down on the left, 18 rows high.
Zip zoom.
Zip zoom.
All right, you
Bing
get
bang
there.
boom.
Roll investigate, please.
Again?
Yeah, you have to roll investigate to find the book now.
I'm guessing I no longer have plus 12.
Nope.
All right.
You stare at the bookshelf and you're now lost. And you're unable to hear everyone else. It seems very lonely.
Fair. I'll return.
You return? Okay. So now you're, actually, let's see. I'm actually going to have you roll something. I got to look at your character sheet, though.
You would.
Roll survival.
Okay, that doesn't sound good.
Okay, you remember how to get back to the entrance because it was a very confusing flight and you couldn't really see the entrance from where you were.
I understand.
So now you guys know this is a big place. So you get back to the book. Do you want to look at it again and try to find a place?
I think I'll give up since I've realized the size.
Okay. Back to Zella. What are you doing right now?
Still looking.
Still looking? Okay, roll investigate again.
All right. I no longer have any more guidance. So, investigate. Bam.
Okay, so we got Zella.
Better.
I'm actually... Hold up. I'm putting things into an order sequence for this. Because this is a big encounter.
Another one?
No, it's not fighting. It's that I'm going to lose track of everything if I don't do
enough.
this. Zella, you managed to find a book called Altar of Storm Relics.
Yes, I am reading through that book. That sounds exactly what I need.
Okay. It basically it explains to you that the amulets that you have lose all their magic energy once the Altar of Storms ritual to create the Seer Stone. The Seer Stone's creation requires all the magic energy of the amulets and are worth nothing.
Right. So how do we recharge them?
The book tells you that what you have to do is you have to fly through the mouth of a Leviathan, an electric Leviathan in the realm of air to recharge them.
Okay. I go back and I go back to the main book and look up for books labeled Realm of Air, and then Electric Leviathan. I'm doing this.
All right. Oh, and the book also cautions you that if you hold on to the magic energy from that, you will die within 6 days.
Okay, cool. So use it only when I need it.
It also tells you that as long as you carry all 3 amulets, it will persist.
So I'm going to give one to somebody, and I'll just grab it when I need it.
All right. Alrighty.
It might be useful if we need like a trump card.
All right. I'm going to allow that. All right.
6 days is a long time.
Right. If you were sacrificing your character to kill a boss.
Yeah.
At least we're not sacrificing a good character.
Wham, 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 wham.
All right. Roll investigate for the Realm of Air with plus 12.
All right. Realm of Air plus 12. I got a nat 1.
Nat 1. But you still
Arcana
succeed.
fix.
You still succeed because it's plus 12.
But okay, I'll take it. I'm not arguing.
I mean, it's very...
I'm not arguing. I succeed. Let's continue.
All right. So the Realm of Air, the book tells you realms beyond 800th floor on the left, 200 rows down.
All right, I start walking.
We're getting real lucky with these perfectly rounded row numbers.
Right? That's what I was going to say.
It's a big place. Okay. When you get there, roll... You know you didn't look to see where the Leviathan was.
No, that's next.
Okay.
One thing
when
at a
you
time.
get there, roll investigate.
All right. Hold on. Investigation. Got a 9.
You see a book called The Realm of Fire.
I move on.
There's a book next to it called The Realm of Water. There's a book next to it called The Realm of Darkness, and there's a book...
I continue until I find the correct...
You eventually come across a book called The Realm of Air, the Land of the Pegasi Gods.
I pick it up and start reading. Go to the next person while I'm reading.
Okay. Next up is gonna be Maverick. All right.
I return to the entrance.
Okay.
I'm gonna read what I want there.
All right. So you're gonna continue to read that book?
Yep.
Okay.
But I'm gonna return to the front and read it there.
All right. So you're at the front. You start reading it. Roll history, Maverick.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Whoa!
Woo!
Lucky me.
You remember everything from the book? Gain a special ability.
Ooh.
You learned the tactic from the book called Pegasus Slash. It's while you're flying, you can perform a rush slash attack that deals an additional 1 damage with a longsword.
I'm putting it into
Sorry,
my...
not 1 damage. It's +1 to your attack roll when you use it.
1 damage.
Well, 1 attack. So
A single damage.
hey, it could be a useful ability.
Hey,
So,
extra damage.
+1 to attack roll or +1 to damage?
Attack roll.
Attack roll, not damage. Okay. Still useful. Any modifier is useful.
Yeah.
Yep. So when flying, I can perform a slash attack, add +1. Gotcha.
Yeah. It's called Pegasus Slash.
Yep, I got that written down here. Okay.
As you might have guessed, you could potentially gain abilities from this if you search.
I continue reading the book though.
That seems
or
Go ahead.
or what you were going to say.
Each book will only give you 1 skill, and you can only gain 1 skill from this entire encounter.
Okay, well then I'm not going to bother reading any more books because I gained my 1 skill.
Arcana asked if anyone's going to look for a book that's related to the Stones of Creation.
I can't answer that. I've already gone.
Yeah, I know you're
Eventually.
gone, but he's just wondering that.
It's on the to-do list.
It's on the to-do list. Okay.
Not really. I already passed kidney stones earlier.
I missed a lot.
Yeah, you missed a whole bunch. Fruit punch. What are you gonna look for?
History of ball bearings and how to throw them better.
Because there's a
And
book
maybe
on
a
that.
shower. And maybe a shower. You should look for a shower.
I don't think that's
Because you stink.
Yeah,
fair.
you really stink at the
But
moment.
do you think someone actually wrote a book on how to throw a ball bearing better?
Yes.
I wouldn't be surprised. This is the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Okay. How to
It can be known. It exists.
how to properly throw a ball bearing.
All right.
Also their history, because why not, you know?
Who knows?
It's
All right.
called Overbearing, a book.
Do you go to the big book to use that?
I
mean,
do.
There's no reason not.
I mean, it is a +12 on your investigation roll. Okay.
20.
It tells you that if you're looking for ball bearings, by the way, when this book is telling you it opens to a blank page and the words just appear, and all you're doing is thinking about what you want. The book is capable of reading your mind. So, all right. It says 4th floor on the left, first shelf.
Wow,
Fourth
that's
floor.
close.
All right, I go.
All right.
Yeah.
You
There's
get
no reason
there.
not to.
There is roll investigation. Okay. You find a book called The Art of the Thief, Throwing Ball Bearings.
Be one with the ball.
All right. Do you read it?
Of course.
All right. Roll history. Once you finish the book and roll history. Okay. You remember everything from the book. You gain a skill. It's called ball bearing assault. When you choose to throw a ball bearing, you can unleash all of them without spending a single ball bearing. This ability can be activated once a turn. Actually, it can only be activated twice can only be activated twice per encounter. When you activate it, it has a range. The range is based on your strength. And has deals 1d4 plus strength mod.
I,
That's a move.
sure is, but it's mine.
You have the ball. Call the ball. I was watching Top Gun earlier.
Oh, this is great. All right. We're over to Zella.
Okay, so what do I learn from the Land of Air?
You learn that inside the book, it tells you how to enter the Land of Air. It says that in order to enter the Land of Air, you must go to the unknown territory. Though the fog is so deep, you won't be able to see the entrance, and it's very easy to get lost. There is no map onto the entrance. But it also says that once you enter there, all Earth ponies will, unless given the ability to levitate, will fall through the sky infinitely. And it also says that all creatures there attack any pony that is not a Pegasus. But Pegasuses are worshipped by all.
Nice.
So get on your feet and worship me.
It also says that there are a lot of different creatures in the Land of Air. And most dreaded is the powerful Leviathan.
Okay, I continue reading about the Leviathan.
It doesn't say anything else about the Leviathan.
I return to the book.
All right. Roll investigate with plus 12.
I'm not like I said, I'm doing this. I'm gonna figure out the way. I got a 20.
Okay. It tells you that magical creatures and mythical creatures from beyond are located on the 10,000th floor.
Jesus Christ. All right. I begin my walk.
Be sure to bring markers.
There's a teleporter next to you that leads there, the book tells you.
Whew. Save your time.
Scotty, beam me up.
Energize.
All right. When you get,
your head is on backwards.
you reach
Why didn't
what
anyone
looks,
tell me my butt was this big?
you reach what looks like the very top floor of the library. Somehow there's actually a roof.
Holy crap.
And it's like, it looks like purple energy is above you.
Okay.
Slowly, your mind feels like that it's starting to melt a little bit. All right, roll investigate with a -1, please.
Okay. Investigate with a -1. Alright.
Roll a 1. Roll a 1. Do it.
I got a 10.
You got a 9.
Because of your constant search of knowledge, the library is kind of messing with your head a little bit, and you just see a bunch of books that label mythical creatures.
I start looking through it. I'm dedicated.
All right, you
I
eventually
need this
come
power to
across
save
a
my
book called "Mythical Creatures in Alternate Realms."
I start reading.
Okay. You read through it. You find the page on Leviathan. Roll a history with a -2.
History with a -2?
Yes.
-1.
Nice.
You read all
It hurts
about the
itself in
Leviathan,
confusion.
but you remember none of it.
I take the book with me.
Okay. All right. You take the book with you.
Well, at least I take the book with me to Arcana.
Okay.
Arcana 6.
Arcana tells you, are you okay? You look a little out of...
Dead inside.
Yeah.
Melted.
Yeah,
I'm
you look
always
a little
dead
melted.
inside.
How many books have you read?
Enough. Read.
Arcana looks at the book and says, you do know every book you read causes permanent damage to the brain, right?
Worth it. Read.
How would we have known that?
I wonder.
Unless it was said when I wasn't here.
I
It
wonder.
was not.
There was a book called The Lands and Worlds Beyond that is available to everyone. It says that, let's see here. While other realms, such as the realm of water, has the great underwater city of Atlantic where sea and ponies live. These, of course, are just examples. Meanwhile, the one realm that should never be entered is the Library of Knowledge. This realm contains all the knowledge of the universe and is full of different interpretations, and most times finding what you seek isn't so easy. Note on the realm of knowledge, be warned that infinite knowledge is oftentimes unhealthy, and it's easy to lose oneself to the temptation to look at everything. Know that this realm is sealed and no creature lives here. If you must go to this world, make sure to not linger for too long, as the urge to learn may overwhelm you.
How are we supposed to find this, and why didn't Arcana tell us then?
Well, that's been available to us for a while now. That was literally in the player notes area.
In the what?
The player notes.
It's been in the player notes.
I didn't know I was supposed to read any of that. I thought, because I can see like characters and stuff, I thought that was all Drata stuff for later.
Oh no, this is all available to players to tell you about the world and what not to do.
Okay.
Alright. Drata, need to learn about Leviathan. Need Alicorn amulets to make sure no more friends die. Read.
Roll persuasion with a -2.
Fuck you, read. No, there is no persuasion here. This is me pleading.
All right, Arcana looks at you and says,
As my one favor, read.
Arcana sighs and
Contracts a cold.
I'm not going to let that happen. That's just too harsh. Arcana says, I don't need to read that book. I can tell you exactly what the Leviathan is. The Leviathan is a creature so massive that it is basically the equivalent of a giant flying whale. Entering its belly allows one to actually use the acidic acid in the stomach to create magical energy. Know, though, that if you enter this, you basically enter the underworld, and returning can cost you your life. If you're looking to enhance the magic of the Alicorn amulets, you must go inside the Leviathan. Though returning is not going to be easy, and that is a journey that I would caution that you do not take.
Okay, so let me write that down really quick because my computer wasn't working for a second. Leviathan equals land. The belly of the Leviathan goes to the land of the underworld. Possibly deadly. And then,
Something about a zebra.
yeah, something about a zebra.
He also tells you, though, if you're looking to recharge the amulets, you know, you could have just looked for the Infinity Stones.
This easier. Infinity Stone sounds like it'll take a lot longer to get all 6. This will be an easier route.
Yeah, I don't want to fight Than Horse.
Yeah, I'm good.
Thanpone.
Thampone, who clop us out of existence.
How do you know?
Yes, I know what I said.
Arcana says, how do you know that it'll be easier to do this than actually finding the
Because
stones?
I have the sneaking fourth wall breaking suspicion that the Infinity Stones will be at the end of the campaign, and therefore I don't want to have to wait 14. That is my sneaking fourth wall suspicion. That is the Library of Infinite Knowledge has granted me the power
All
of
right.
fourth wall breaking temporarily.
All right, I'm going to switch over. While you are arguing with Arcana, Maverick, are you gonna?
Yes.
What are you gonna do?
I would like to get out of here because, well, I don't want my brain to turn to mush, and that's where I keep all my important stuff. Like thinking and knowing how to do shit.
Okay.
So I say I think we should leave.
All right.
Well, now that I have pretty much everything I need to know,
All right. Fruit
I go
punch.
into the land of the underworld. But I basically I just need to bring a Pegasus with me. I'll be good. I can ride the Pegasus. Hey, fruit punch.
Fruit punch. What are you gonna do?
I look for the world's best cookbook.
Roll
25.
All right. It
Oh.
says the cookbooks. 6th floor on the left.
Found it.
You find cooking, mama.
You
Yes!
find a bunch of cookbooks, but all of them seem to be rather interesting. Like, one of them says how to cook. Another one says
Too many cooks. Too many.
Too many cooks.
Another
Too
one
many
says how to
cooks.
cook ponies. Another one says how to cook zombies.
At least it's not zebras.
Another one says how to cook Pegasuses. Another one says how to cook water.
It says Pegasuses, not Pegasi.
Yep, Pegasuses. They didn't pass English.
Pegasuses.
Pegasuses.
Each cookbook is by a different creature / tree / pony / anything in the world. Each cookbook
All
is,
the ones that talk about cooking ponies were written by ponies.
no,
I
they're
nonchalantly
written by like
peruse for one
various
that catches my
creatures.
interest.
Okay.
So pick a random one.
I smack you on the back of your head with my wing for calling Pegasuses.
But I'm also one.
Yeah, you're insulting yourself, so I have to hit you for it.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Arcana, roll investigate with +12 for the book on the stones of creation, please. Actually,
Okay.
roll it with a +17.
Ooh.
Roll a 1.
Zella, you
It is
gotta...
a plus 17. Why is he gonna roll? Just say he passed.
Well, obviously. Okay. Arcana, it tells Arcana, Arcana, go to floor 15, 16, and 17. When Arcana...
3 whole floors.
3 whole floors. Arcana.
3 whole
when you-
floors?
Yes, 3 different floors. 13, 16, and 17. On floor 13, Arcana, roll a investigation at +4.
Investigation at +4.
+4. Okay. He finds a book called Location of the Stone. Oh boy. Now I gotta go into my notes. Give me a sec. I wrote them
Seconds
down.
out.
I wrote them down somewhere. You know, I did write them down. It's just I have a ton of notes. It says the location of the Stone of Heart.
Friendship.
Heart.
Close enough.
Okay. Okay. He takes the book. Going to floor 16. Roll investigate with +4.
All right. +4.
Yes.
Boom.
Still succeeds. Okay. There are 2 books there. One that says location of stone of amplification. The other one says location of the stone of... Gotta think of the name. Let's see. You got memory, heart, amplification. Stone of Sky.
Stone of Sky.
Yes, Stone of Sky. Okay, next floor. See, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, roll investigation with a +4.
Ah, so much investigation. Boom.
Investigate faster.
Okay, he receives the book called The Location of the Stone of Fate.
Dr. Fate.
And also the location of the Stone of
Kidney.
Arcane. Each one points to a location in the world that you currently are in.
Okay.
One is near Sun's Tears. Another one is located at Wind's Rest. Another one is located in a cave to the south in the Everfreeze Forest. And another one is
Everfreeze Forest.
And
not to be confused with Everfree.
There is one located in. There are 2 in the Dragon Realm of Blaze's Peak, near Blaze Roost.
Please.
So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There are only 6. Hold on. Wait, I messed it up. No, there's only 1 in Blaze's Roost and Blaze's Peak. The Stone of Heart the book tells him that the Stone of Heart and the Stone of Fate have fallen into Teldrius's hands. But the Arcane is in Blaze's Roost. The Stone of Sky is in the Everfreeze Forest. And the Stone of Amplification is located in Sun's Tears. Sorry. Okay. That's where you guys will find the stones.
Cool.
Alright. Congrats. Arcana returns and looks for one more book. He's gonna look for a book on the location of world. He's going to look for a book talking about the altar of redemption in the world redemption spell.
You don't have to tell us exactly what it's for.
I mean,
boom. There's your roll.
Okay. It's on the highest floor on a pedestal at the highest point in the library. It's the only book there.
All this talk of pedestals is making me hungry.
Same.
He teleports up there and retrieves the book. When he retrieves the book, the Library of Infinite Knowledge starts to melt.
Lights on fire. Oh, actually, okay.
The the Library of Infinite Knowledge starts collapsing. He quickly teleports away and says, we're in danger.
Gee,
No,
you think?
think?
Gee, you think?
As
The
books,
books are melting.
as everything starts to melt and kind of like some things are catching on fire, you quickly leave the library. The alicorns lead you out and immediately return to stone. Congrats. You all have officially just gotten completion of the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
Woo!
Yeah. Whew.
All right.
Woot.
And,
Let's go and have libations.
all right. So, and that will pretty much wrap it up. Oh, by the way, when you come out of the Library of Infinite Knowledge, the two alicorns left behind a pile of gold and a bathtub for fruit punch.
Perfect.
You read my mind. Thank you.
And the two alicorns tell you before you leave, if you don't hurry, darkness will envelop the world. You have 6 moons before this world perishes.
Uh-oh.
No, 6 whole moons? That's a lot of moons.
I thought we only had 1 moon.
You
Well,
have...
we have 6 moons between all of us. Oh, not that kind of moon.
They
I keep
basically
getting confused.
They basically tell you that if you don't perform the ritual within 6 months, this world will end.
Nice. Aren't we in an alternate world, though? Or did that already happen?
That already happened. Basically,
Okay.
if you guys don't if you don't find the remaining stones in 6 months, Tel'Dris will destroy the world.
Well, then.
Cool.
We better get hopping.
Better get hopping, indeed.
Let's have some drinks first.
Agreed.
Congrats, you guys have officially completed the entry quest to the campaign. Because you
Woo!
completed the entry quest to the campaign, everyone gain 3,000 experience.
On top of the 1800 we gained from the fight.
Yes,
Yeah, I was about to ask how much was the fight.
1,800.
I don't feel like thinking. It's kind of late. I'm just going to get my calculator.
Okay, you said I can multi-class into Warlock this level, right?
Yes.
Cool. Zella is remembering our zebra heritage.
So I should be at 5751, is that correct?
Yes.
Nice.
Also, everyone receive 6,000 copper.
Oh, I thought you were going to say gold there.
I am
I thought about doing that,
I'm
but
less than enthused.
I am now twice my carrying capacity.
Ooh, that's not good.
I am carrying 201.3 pounds.
I wasn't exact. Actually, hold on. Wait, what's the conversion on that? That's 50. Ugh, my brain hurts now. 6,000 divided by 100. If that's right. Yeah, because 50 copper is 1 silver. 50 silver is... So 6,000 copper would be divided by 50 is 120 silver. No, that's not right. 6,000.
That's not cool. Warlock. When you choose Warlock, you get to basically pick the power that gave you your Warlock things, right? You get to pick from 3 normally from the book. There's the Fiend, the Outsider, and the Fae. And like the one I was gonna pick was the Outsider because it like gives like all the telepathy stuff that I wanted, but it's only allowing me to choose the Fiend in this level upper.
Also, instead of 6,000 copper, everyone receive 1,000 gold, and 2 armor pieces were left for Maverick and Zella.
Huzzah.
Zella, receive a bracelet that grants you currently a +2 to all healing, including heirloom.
Okay, I'll remember that. I'm leveling up right now.
Maverick, receive a magic ring that grants you
Anxiety.
I'm trying to think of a good ability.
What level are you guys? Level 4, right? Level 4 now?
I
Right?
haven't done mine yet. I will be level 4.
Okay, level 4. Just making sure. That sucks that I can only choose the Fiend on this thing. That means I don't have access to the things I wanted.
Let me think. I'm just trying to think. Actually, gain an ability on your ring that grants a magic shield that has the ability once per encounter to negate an attack, non-magical. I think it's called ring. It's an heirloom, so it will be upgradable at some point.
So I get a ring.
Yes, a ring that grants you currently an ability where once per encounter you may null an attack, a physical attack.
Okay, gotta add that to my items, I'm guessing, right?
Yep.
And
What's
the ring called?
It's called
The ring.
Ultimate
in quotes.
Defense.
And how many gold again?
1,000.
I think I got that right.
Okay.
You might want to double check and make sure.
Yeah, I will. Okay. And